Off we go then. Mbappe. And here's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good run that, great timing. Yamal. And Konate. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Guardiola. Ambitious ball here. Dyer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is out of play. And it's Cannavaro.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Applies the finish! Oh, a very decent attempt. Guardiola. Knocks it out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Knocks it into space. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. There's the shot! Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Konate. Pressing high and with purpose. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. It's Vinicius Junior. Messi tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide, delivered across. Yamal, nicely spread. Van Nistelrooy, and that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe, spread it left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. Searching pass he's played there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Now it's Saka. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Great vision, and this is Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate, and it's Beckham. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But this is Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! It's loose now, goes for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior with the clearance. Nicely shaped ball. Dyer promptly onto that, and oh, what has happened here? Dyer getting this one clear. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Van Nistelrooy! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Big chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. And Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal attempts a clearance. He's looking wide. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been slipped through. And he's certainly onside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's beautifully weighted. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
Looking to go deep. Konate attempts a clearance. No way through there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now he's got space here. Good read, needed to be. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He was under real pressure there. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Van Dijk into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. He's found a way through. Foot in. Well, that pass isn't the best.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's a key interception.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Konate.
descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Durante el descanso,
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
OK, interesting. We have already started here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. Koulibaly cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. Great chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Koulibaly clears it away. Ruben Neves. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target. Cuadrado. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Cannavaro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Valverde. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's got space here. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hazard. Hazard. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koulibaly promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. And it's Cuadrado. Ruben Neves. And he skips past his man. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Le numéro 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Hazard. Makaleli. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's having a shot! Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. No, it's come to nothing. And now they can clear their lines. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he's been shifted off it. Traumeri. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! He's got away with one there. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Ribery has created one goal already. Messi could try cutting inside here. Quadrado has it in a wide position. And he knocks it clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here comes the corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs sur le terrain. Changement en cours.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's lofted through here. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Messi. Quadrado. Vinicius Junior, he's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde. Ruben Neves. Van Basten. He's through here. He's found a way through. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart. Breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Hazard. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Van Basten. Hazard threads one in. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. There will be a throw-in. That's been cut out, well played. Cuadrado. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cuadrado. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Bale, and this is Bale. He slings it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Valverde.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Now that's well seen too. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. No, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Out to the left it goes. Great ball, and he's in here. He's real chance. Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's found the way through, plays it across. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, that looks a good ball through. And this is Van Basten. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ruben Neves. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Messi. Makalele wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, Messi. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15.
Bastoni.
Attention.
The most accurate part. Goes for goal! And it's played in. Cleared away.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
That's a
additionnel.
cute ball. That's a decent clearance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. And he welcomes it in. He'll try to keep this alive. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
So off we go then. Koundé. Bellingham. And it's Vitinha. Nicely spread. Mbappe has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. Yamal. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ruben Dias. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Spread out to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Griezmann. And he welcomes it in, crosses it in. Makalele clears it away. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Ruben Dias. Quarter of an hour played. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played into space. Floated through. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Done delicately. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely worked. And he's there to clear it. Makalele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in a great position here. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. Denilson, he has found the way through. Denilson delivers.
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, there's the clearance. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mbappe stood up well to him there. And he's forced to go back. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Tchouaméni. And he plays one. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Otto with the short one. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he thumps it clear. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And the shot! Mbappe pinches it off him. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Ruben Dias. Pau Torres. Ruben Dias. And it's Vitinha. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. Good effort from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Griezmann, and he's being shifted off it. Ruben Dias. Looking for options for movement. Vitinha. Now Ruben Dias. Denilson. Bellingham. To Denilson. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Denilson gets into some space. It's crossed into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. Griezmann knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That looks a decent ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Vitinha. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. 60 minutes played. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely, now then. Mbappe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hazard. Koundé. Mbappe. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Floated through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Dias. Denilson. Now Ruben Dias. Koundé. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Yamal has it out wide and in space. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? Another chance from a corner. Neymar! That's going to go a long way. Denilson. Denilson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, no joy this time. Opts for safety. Now it's Yamal. Aims beyond the shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Messi. Now the cross.
Le numéro 13. Messi. Attention,
I
changement.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And Messi! Denilson. Not going up front in a hurry. And Dijk calmly anticipates.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Pau Torres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.